Welcome back. What's going on? Welcome to episode 11 to this MyTeam series. Let's see who we get matched up against for this match. As you can see here, we're still restraining ourselves to only 400 VC salary per match. I don't want to increase it too much until competition intensifies, but looking right here, we got a all bronze team. Phil Pressey, Xavier Henry, former number 2 pick Derek Williams, Teletovic, and Chuck Hayes. See, with all bronze teams, you never know what you're gonna get against these opponents. Either they're very good, or on the other side of the spectrum, they're not very good at all. But we'll have to find out. Heading over to tip-off against Fernando OKC 35 or Fernando 35 OKC. I don't see I don't see a KD here, but we'll take what we can get here. And Chuck Hayes with a block on Brook Lopez's first play of the match. Fernando means business. And I miss again. Not a very good start, guys. Not a very good start. That looked like... There we go. We make our first 3 of the game. Let's try to post up Lopez against Hayes, but got him with a pump fake. Guys, when you're playing post players down low, beware of the pump fake. Once you jump, it's all over. End of story. It's all over. I always fall prey to that, so if you do end up playing online, do not jump 99% of the time. That's a good move. That's a good move. But our friend here, Fernando, is shooting very well as well. Very well. 3 for 4. Can Phil Pressey actually shoot threes? I can't answer that question. So you see he's applying a bit more pressure on Rubio. That was a pretty bad pass actually, but we'll go around Hayes for the 2-hand slam. See, right there you see that pump fake and then going for that jump shot, but because he was a good 2-3 steps up away from the arc, there was no need for me to jump. I didn't think he would hit those Steph Curry threes. That's not a very good 3, but I do get the offensive board. No, that's a good 3. At least he was, you know, a step away from the arc. That we do need to contest. He actually jumped before I even pump faked, but anyhow, yeah, that's just shows you how lethal the pump fake is. Great block by Jones. Unfortunately, we couldn't keep the ball inbound on that particular play. John Lucas is back. And once again, he jumped before I even pump faked or took a shot, so somehow landed to Roberson. That's a really wacky volleyball rebound, but that was a lucky 3. That was a very lucky 3. I just sort of chucked it on that one. Does he get me? Moving on to second quarter. I get beat immediately, but I think that's the first charge I've seen this entire series. I actually think that was a blocking foul, guys. I don't think I set my feet that early. Initially, I was just gonna contest the layup. That was a very weird call, and that was a very long rebound too. So still using John Lucas here. I typically like to sub my starters off with about a minute and a half left on the first quarter. Leave my second unit on for another minute and a half in the second quarter, and then play through the entire thing. As you already know by now, we're playing 6-minute quarters, so great block right there. Great block. Unfortunately, I didn't get the rebound, but I sort of just forced my way inside on that one. So that's pretty much my general rotation for the first half of the... That's a pretty good alley-oop layup, actually. A little bit risky, but... Great extra pass right there. 3-on-2 for about like 2 seconds. And those are really hard to defend. If you get caught in a fast break, it's usually money. You really can't do much when you're outgunned and outnumbered. That's a triple crossover, man. That's a quadruple crossover. And he was airballed. What the heck was all that about? He blocked me again. Great timing. Great timing. I should really throw some pump fakes, man. This is ridiculous. I think I got blocked probably like a good 6-7 times. Like halfway, I don't know, like let's say 10-12 minutes into the game. Sorry, not 10-12, but it's more like 6-7 minutes into the game. I already got blocked a good 7 times, so I give him a lot of credit. He's playing pretty good defense. That was a bailout foul. I don't think I would have made that shot, but more threes. More threes. He went for the steal in that play. Not a very good idea. He does pick off the deflection there, but... And he missed the alley-oop dunk. Another block again. If you watch my previous episodes, you can see that I don't... Ooh. That could have made Shaq a fool. That was way... That was like... He threw that ball over the backboard. Literally like 3 feet above the backboard, man. So we see here like a trap or a double team, whatever you like to call it. I bricked the 3, but I prevented the last shot given to my opponent. But I was sitting on pretty much like an 18-point lead at that point, so I felt like that was a fair decision. Not a great decision, but a fair decision right there. And he just completely runs through the entire team with an and one. Now Sims is not a very mobile defender, so I really gotta play position defense. And he does block the 3, but I get it back, luckily. Or fortunately. Don't get the roll, but if you get pretty good bigs, you can pretty much out-rebound these guys every single time. Just trying to be patient on that play. Throw the ball around the perimeter, throw it down low, kick it back out, get the offensive rebound, don't force anything. Not sure why Chuck Hayes pump faked that. He had a wide open lane for a wide open layup. Bricked it twice, but he did get the rebound twice, so that's the only positive he got out of it. But again, I'm still up 18 at this point. Fairly comfortable. Barring any type of disaster or some crazy momentum swing, I finally scored with Chuck Hayes, but should be able to seal the deal. Again, going back to Brook Lopez, he does block you this time around, but it's not a bad look in my opinion. It's not a bad look at all. The gather step, I block him back. Typically, when people do a gather or a power dribble, They like to wait 1-2 seconds, wait for the defender to jump or contest, and then they go up for a layup. Pretty much open, or 90% of the time you're open if you're playing one-on-one. So gotta be very weary of that play. He does momentarily strip me, but that's okay. But I am realizing that he's jumping a lot earlier. So if I'm down low, right when he jumps, I get him right there. It's either going to be a foul or even an and one, like 50% of the time. I like those kind of odds. No complaints whatsoever. So we do get a rage quit with about 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Not a big deal. I mean, second half I pretty much took control. And we have qualified for the 7th seed. Now let's see who we get. Interceptor, strength, hustle. Now they're all bronze attribute boost. So nothing too fancy. This is it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Peace.